What the? Oh, you could leave it at the door.
You can leave it on the porch. Thank you.
Well,
What they deliver?
He ordered something.
Does he have one without
you want to know the funny thing is that I
Does he have one without
opened a door not even
I
knowing.
want to say I've seen him.
Oh, you open the gate.
Yeah, okay, no.
All right, that's good.
I gotta make a phone call, guys.
So we're live.
Okay.
Hi everybody. What's going on, man?
Did we go live?
You already got it?
Atomic Talk. Are you recording already?
This is the hottest. I got all the juices.
Yeah, baby.
Atomic Talk, where we talk about
Y'all bark, no bite.
You just mooned me.
Corpus Christi, Texas.
where you might be insulted, but we don't care. Because we talk about anything, everything, in your face and behind your back.
Gonna have a special guest coming in.
All right, I think I'm good.
Scott, Sylvia, Epi.
All right, so we're gonna take a little cruise down memory lane. Sylvia, yours is kind of dark on that side.
Maybe as we start moving. Oh, you want me to, I can roll the window down.
Oh yeah, you know what? Leave it down. Just
But will it affect the sound?
kind of.
I don't know where's the headphones.
Yeah, it's alright.
Okay.
All right, guys. So Atomic Talk number 7, 6, 7. I don't know what number we're on.
And that's okay. That's
If you
not a bad
follow us, what number are we on?
Yeah, let us know.
I don't remember what number we're on.
I think we're on lucky number 7.
Number 7, or is it number 6? Carlos.
It's just so many that who knows.
All right, so we're gonna take a little trip. We have Carlos in the house.
Yo.
We got Ashley in the house. You gotta talk, Ashley.
Hi.
Sylvia
Hi.
and Epi,
Hello, everybody.
and then me. So if there's a little spot in town that you want us to drive by, we're gonna take a look at it. We had a tropical storm, Arnold, hit
Harold.
Harold.
Yeah.
Was it Harold?
Oops.
Yes.
We have a tropical storm Harold that hit us today, which it wasn't really that bad. I mean, it was somewhat, I guess. I mean, my fence got knocked down. A couple of the people's fence got knocked down.
Yeah,
we were
my
out and about, and like there was some little brush thrown around, like you can see some right here, but it was no hurricane.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about whatever and whoever and however. So the way we kind of do it, we just say whatever and whatever we want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a little hard driving and talking to y'all, but it's cool. We're gonna stop and get
We need a chauffeur.
coffee through a drive-through. Show a little love to somebody through a drive-through.
So what did everybody feel about the storm? Was it like really bad that they had to delay 2 hours for school? And
We had to delay too. We had to delay 30 minutes right now because of the darn storm. We're walking through flooded waters to get to y'all.
It'd be on the tape.
Yeah.
I don't really know how bad it was.
Well, I had a tree fall in my alleyway and knock my power out for a couple hours.
I still had to go to work, so that sucked.
You're essential.
Golly.
So you got lucky you had fun then.
But our fence did fall down on the in between us and the neighbor. The fence fell down all the way.
so who
Oh,
doesn't
really?
know,
Back?
uh,
Oh, wow.
they live in a corner house, so
Yeah.
don't be like what neighbor.
Also, so actually, I posted a thing on today on Facebook talking about beards. Talking about beards. Beards. Men dyeing their beard. What is your females, males, either which way, male, female? What is your opinion on males dyeing their beards? So, from what I've gotten on Facebook, there is males should have grays and they should rock it, and then some say no, do away with it, you know, and some say, you know, some told me to do it pink. They wanted me to do my beard pink, but another one said,
Well, do you like your hair, the bushy beards, short beards, trimmed beards? You know, just say what kind of beards you like.
Okay, we're gonna adjust the camera real quick.
You need some tape.
Keeps moving.
I think
Here's some
that
tape.
it's gonna be individual, and if you want to dye your beard, you can dye it, and if you're comfortable without it, then you don't have to. I think.
Is that better, guys?
so.
It's not shaking that much anymore.
So, Carlos,
Need tape?
your
No.
input on beards, dyeing beards, or not dyeing beards?
I've tried it one time, but I think natural is the way to go.
Natural?
I think women prefer clean cut, you know, nice shave, not too bushy. I don't know, I heard it's different, but you know, that's just the way I feel. I think it's natural. Sometimes I pull out a couple of gray hairs, but they say for one gray hair you pull out, you get 3 more.
Yeah.
Or that's
it's
just
like
the Mexican
12
thing,
or
you know what I mean? So,
So what is your opinion on dyeing a beard, dyeing the beard and
you know, I always
know.
wanted like a Rick Ross beard. You know what I mean? Like real fluffy and black.
Hey, who wanted you to dye your hair, Scott? Was it Sylvia that wanted you to dye your hair? Right?
Remember it was Joe.
no, Sylvia said not to dye my hair.
Yeah, but you remember
Oh,
Joe?
I
Joe
thought
told him
you
the
said
other, earlier.
Sylvia.
Remember Joe told him earlier?
Who's Joe?
Mama.
Joe.
Joe. all right. I like this.
I thought you said Sylvia told you to dye your hair.
Yeah, I thought that was a
Because
conversation
that's-
at the coffee
that's-
shop.
Why?
Yeah, that's
Hold on.
why you're
instigate?
changing it now.
No,
Why are you trying
I
to
Because
never
she's
said.
here.
I said nothing about Sylvia telling me to dye my hair.
Yes.
Sylvia would not tell me to dye my hair.
would not.
and
Oh, I
would-
remember
would,
now.
And I would not dye my hair because somebody told me to do it.
I remember.
I
that.
don't know.
do it
I
because
think it's
I
because
wanna
you want to
look-
look. I think you want to look like Canelo. That's why you
Yeah.
want to dye your hair.
Really?
That's why.
Really?
That's what I'm saying. That's
No,
what
I remember what
saying.
happened. I remember what happened. It was Scott had put on.
How do you know what happened if you're on the phone in the morning?
No,
How
Scott
are you
had
not paying
put on-
attention to
Were
us?
you even there, Epi? Were you
hold on.
even
Scott,
there?
Hold on.
Scott had
Wait.
put on Facebook, should I dye my hair? I mean my beard, right? And then I put, oh, why? Sylvia told you to dye it because so you won't look like cinnamon.
I did see that.
What is cinnamon?
Canelo.
Why is he called? You think
Yeah,
he's
why would you call
cinnamon?
him that?
Canelo is
Canelo.
cinnamon.
Spicy
It's
to
in
you?
Spanish.
Canelo, cinnamon.
That's why they call him Canelo.
Bro, you never call another guy cinnamon. I don't know
It's
about that.
Canelo,
No,
cinnamon.
you-
No, I don't know. Do
literally
Canelo
just said-
fans call Canelo cinnamon? I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't-
Look
I
up.
I've never seen anybody putting on their shirt, I'm going to Cinnamons.
Look up. What's his name?
No.
That
We're
guy
not,
from Houston.
we're not looking up.
Nobody even put
Chingo
like
bling.
hashtag cinnamon
He
for the
says-
win.
He's
you know what I
saying
mean?
it as a joke.
Well, duh. That's what I'm saying.
You're not saying it as a
But
joke.
you're not
saying-
Chingo Bling either. You know what I mean? So
Now, this is the real Scott and Epi. For those of you that have been honest with the podcast and they're all like just, formally giving opinions, this is how they really are 24/7.
all the
So-
time.
So we're about to go roll up on some cops. I just saw a cop with his lights on in front of a
5-0.
driveway.
So I think next week before I'm gonna record them, and then have him play
The playback.
the playback,
Yeah,
that's
some
a good idea.
clips, some behind the scene clips.
All right, so
They're faking
so the
it
people that are
till
live,
they're
I guess I'm
making
not getting
I have 6
Comments?
people on so far.
okay. So anybody commenting on there
Let
about
me
it?
see.
We can't see it over
Let me
there.
refresh it.
Mine's not gonna show it because I'm using up my internet to go live pretty much. Hey, hold on, the cop disappeared.
Oh, you know what? Let me take it off.
Oh, you know what? I think he's through there. Hold on, we're gonna go back.
no, he's straight ahead, right?
I don't see that anyone's commented.
Here, hold this down there.
But I don't know who's on. Guys, if y'all are on, can y'all just put your name on there so we can see y'all?
All right, so honestly, I really think one of the big issues, we have somebody in here who has a lot of grays on their beard.
Or just all gray.
I mean, I don't even think it has another color, to be honest.
I got a little bit of blacks here and there.
That's not blacks, dude. Those are like the gray hairs, like on mine. The ones I could pick out. You have the blacks that you could pick out.
I think that
That's like leftover beans that you have on your chin. That's not normal. That's not normal.
breakfast.
Yeah, that's
his
bre-
morning's
leftover breakfast.
We went to the valley yesterday, and Scott took us to this taco place, and the beans were good.
Hell yeah, the one
I think it's the
So why are you changing the subject about this grade?
because of the beans. He said beans.
All right, so
I
the
can't
cops
see.
were right here. They took off. Already.
So, would you?
They got scared.
Do you like
'cause
his
they saw us
beard
coming.
cut the way it is, or do you like it long?
I like both. I like.
Yeah, she has no choice because
Big butts on the
Well,
camera.
sometimes
Yeah,
he'll
we're-
come
we're
after
cachutada.
like the what do you call it? The going to the barber and it's all like trimmed and
Lined
looking
Lined up
lined
nice.
up. It looks so hot. But then sometimes he gets a little woofy and it grows, and that's so hot too. So
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
one of my homeboys, like from a long time ago, every time he'll see me, say, "Red, why do you look so woofy all the time?" I said, "Man, I just haven't got a haircut, man."
and then he's
Come
like, oh.
Yeah, so we are actually on getting to Alameda.
We're gonna go through a coffee shop,
Yeah, we'll go through a coffee shop.
but that Starbucks is not open over here.
Oh yeah, I know. We'll go through.
It's
We'll
not
try.
open?
What is that, Potter's?
No, that one's closed too. We'll go through Coffee Waves. Yep. We'll go drive by there. A big shout out to the Texas Coffee Bar. We chilled out there all morning. We were there for like 2 hours
Yeah, because we're flooded
because
in.
we had a rain out. And then some
I'm gonna
reason,
need proof that y'all were there.
I don't
Well,
understand, I don't
okay,
understand
well,
how people
let-
got it rain out and they work inside.
let us explain something. We're talking out there, and Epi's there talking. We're all sitting there talking, and then every few minutes, Epi would disappear. We're like,
He would
"What
get a
the hell are you
phone
doing,
call and
dude?
walk away.
Where are you going?" And he would come back and, "Oh yeah, I was like, Epi, where'd you go again?" And for what we figured out, he was telling somebody he got a rain out, and he had to go show pictures like of the salon, or maybe because they weren't
The
believing
coffee
him or
What
shop.
the
something.
hell?
We don't know what the heck was going on because he just disappeared every few minutes.
No, it's because I had a meeting. I was supposed to go do a walk down,
The
and
meeting was with us, bro.
Yeah.
so
Or
I
he was
got
just
I
walking
got
away, he
rained
said he had a
out
meeting
from
in the
a meeting.
mines.
So I was getting phone calls.
Right, and then I told you, well, let's go to the meeting, and you're like, no, forget it, it's okay. Essential personnel only.
All right, so
We have
let-
10 people on here, but I don't know if the comments are just not coming through or.
you probably got to slide it to the left, maybe slide it to the right, maybe slide it to the left or the right.
And then dip.
There we go. Got Sally and Smiley in the house.
Sally Smiley.
Double
What's
conjoined
up?
Facebook. There we go again.
That double, what is it called?
Double conjoined social media account.
we
Sally,
need to
you're
bring
freaking-
we need to bring them along.
Chicken salad was so good. Oh, it's so good. I'm still eating it. Like
I
that's
wouldn't
what had
know.
for
I didn't
lunch.
try any. Thanks,
It's
Sally.
so good.
All right, so we're gonna talk a little bit about. I know we were talking earlier about these hurricanes. That there was a hurricane that was actually gonna hit California.
I think that was Hillary, named Hillary, I think.
No, it can't be the same letter.
Oh,
They got to go on ABC. They're each.
Isn't it a guy and a boy's name and a guy's name?
a boy's
A
name and a
boy's
girl's
name.
name.
Yeah.
A boy and a
But
girl.
each letter?
Well, yeah, because my daughter this morning said, I thought Hillary was going to hit the hose. I said, it's Harold. And she's like, I thought it was Hillary. So that's why I was just confused, maybe. Who knows?
How come
Okay,
we can't
so-
get any Hispanic names?
So a lot of Hispanic names. We have cinnamon hitting tomorrow.
Enough about the Canelo talk, okay? Let's move on from that. Thank you
Wow.
very
Well,
much.
hold on, but why are you mad? Like, what happened?
I
We're
don't
not
understand.
Gonna,
No, we don't-
We're not
I mean-
going to talk
So
about that on
can
the
you
podcast.
just explain it to us? Like, why you're so?
Why?
It's
Why
just-
would?
What is it about the Canelo?
Because everybody says that Scott looks like Canelo, which is fine. I get it.
I am fine. I mean, yes.
But when one person comes up to him and starts flirting, that's a whole different story.
But that's multiple
But
people.
what happened?
With the
I can't
barista,
say
his name,
because-
I don't know what the barista's name was this morning, but he was flirting with Scott this morning. It was a guy. You didn't get upset about that?
Was she there?
No, but I kissed him on the shoulder.
But was she there?
Was who there?
Was Sylvia there?
Oh,
No.
I can't share the story because it
Yeah,
might,
no,
it
yeah,
might
you better
trickle
not. Yeah,
down.
yeah,
you
you
know what
better
I mean? But let's just say
A big shout out to
Enough is enough.
Robert Cruz in the house. Hey,
What's up,
Robert.
Robert?
Let's see if we can bring Robert on. He has the. I guess we'll wait for just a little bit, but he does have the winner for last week's drawing for the free tattoo, the palm size tattoo. Somebody who was commenting on our last podcast is a winner of a tattoo, and actually he's doing it again this
Hope it's me. I
today.
Man, I
So-
commented maybe he could give me a tattoo live while we're there.
Dang.
Probably do
Ooh,
that.
yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Or he could bring his stuff over and we could
What
do
if
it
you
there.
cry on
Ooh,
camera?
you should do it in the truck.
So
I'd be
Robert
driving.
He's on-
Robert
I know,
is
right?
a tattooist here in
Artist.
Corpus.
Tattoo
artist.
Tattooist is an artist, no?
No.
What's the
No.
difference?
It's tattoo
Robert explained
and
it to us, but I
artist
know
combined.
no tattooist. I think he said it's like you're learning, or
like a
something
dentist or something.
No,
like a
that
dentist?
that is
What is a dentist?
a
You don't
dentist.
say like
Dental
dental artist.
I don't
I've,
know.
I've never heard of somebody saying, "Oh, he's a dental artist."
There
Robert,
goes-
could you
there goes
explain
the
it to
real
us what a
Scott Neppy again.
tattooist and a tattoo artist?
A
the
tat-
difference?
A tattooist is
In one?
Yeah, it should be. Did you just wave on me?
Oh, there it is.
All right, we're back on. If you could give us a little thumbs up, or 2 thumbs up, or maybe 3 thumbs up. You know, is it back on? Yeah, it's back on. Okay. Hey, who's paying for this? Epi?
I didn't bring my card.
I didn't bring nothing either, honestly.
Hold on, where's my phone? I didn't.
I have Apple Pay.
Yeah, Apple Pay will work. All right, so we're back, guys. We're getting a coffee real quick.
You know what? I think I have $20 cash.
Nah, that's cool. Oh, this chick has money on her Cash App.
Don't use my Apple Cash. What's wrong with you?
All right, so y'all, while I'm doing this, y'all can talk.
Well,
Okay.
Using your money?
So we're here
Using
at Coffee
my
Waves in
money.
Alameda. Who's on with us? Can you see who's on?
You have my phone.
I just see,
I know,
it says 4 people, but I just see
Smiley and Sally
and Robert.
and Robert.
You gotta turn it
That's
down,
on.
whoever's.
How could you tell who's watching?
All right,
There's
guys,
5
we're
people
having a
on.
little difficulties with our internet connection, but I think
Robert says he's watching.
the Apple Pay.
Okay, I'm gonna have to take your phone inside
Let's
just
go.
because our thing is
just don't go through the pictures.
Yeah, don't do that because
She said, "Don't go through the pictures." That's
don't
wild.
go through the pictures. Because they're all.
All right, so what we
Canelo.
were talking about on the hurricane, guys. So in California, there hasn't been a hurricane since like the 30s or the 1930s, 1920s, summers around there. There hasn't been a hurricane since way back then. And then this one comes and hits 85 years later or something like that. I believe they said it was 85 years later. And then now that it came and hit, I think there's going to be a lot more start popping up on them.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Tell us.
The
Yeah.
long guys are happy right now because they're gonna be making some money with this green grass coming up.
Yeah.
And the fence guys too.
Yeah, because they were
Yeah.
hurting. And the tree trimmers, man, because a lot of people's trees fell, you know? Shout out to all the local workers out there that have their own companies, small businesses, cutting grass and trees and lawns and fences.
If y'all are out there, put y'all's name.
Yeah, go ahead and put your name in the comment. That way we can refer you out.
Robert said, "Where are y'all at?"
We are on Alameda.
We got my cousin Angel Martinez online,
All right.
straight from Monterrey, Nuevo León, Mexico.
Shout out to Monterrey.
Saludos,
Saludos para Monterrey.
Saludos pa Tropo Chico.
Is
Dice,
that a drink?
saludos
Topo Chico.
desde Monterrey para todos, en especial al primo, which is me. What's up, primo?
Yay.
How do you
Is
know
he
he
the
just
one-
ain't calling us all
Is he the one that
I know.
drove us around in Monterrey?
No, he's the one that y'all saw at the club
the
that y'all went.
bouncer?
Yeah, the
Oh.
bouncer.
Hey, that was pretty cool. That dude was,
Yeah.
man.
Sí.
Okay,
We need to switch it
Monterrey-
over to Spanish right now for a little bit so
Sí.
we can.
Monterrey is a little, está un poquito grande, like it's a pretty big city, and so you were with one of my cousins from my dad's side, right?
Uh-huh.
And you told him, hey, take us out somewhere, like somewhere popping or whatever, I guess.
No, we,
Yeah.
Or
we
just
just wanted
like-
to go out.
Yeah, just take us somewhere, and then he takes you out to a club,
this is the right clip.
and he meets up with a cousin from my mom's side, and he's all like, hey, well. My cousin from my dad's side said, "Hey, that's Epi's cousin, right, from the mom's side." Or did you recognize him? Or?
No, your
How did
cousin.
it happen?
Your cousin went up to and said, "Hey, that's Epi's cousin over there. I said, oh, no shit. He's all like, yeah, but he said he knows who you are. And I was all like, that's weird. And I'm like, I'm coming from Corpus. I think he thought I was Canelo.
Otra vez.
Here we go.
I think he thought I was Canelo. That's what it was.
Ya,
And then he was all
cálmate
like,
con ese Canelo.
he thought I was Cinnamon. Yeah,
Shout out to Magdalena in the house watching. And Starla Harris Jocelyn. She said, I have the power at the salon.
I have power.
Oh, she has power.
Oh, I have
Oh
power.
man, this coffee's good.
but I told you it's good.
Right
Sorry,
on.
guys.
I think it was the
My
Canelo
reading
that did it for the
skills
coffee.
are not,
It's good, right?
they're not all there.
That's what it was. It was the Canelo that they put on the coffee.
Really. No, but that was crazy. I feel like to meet a cousin from each side, and it was just coincidence. Like that wasn't even
Yeah, like
planned
they
or
were-
anything. That was pretty cool.
Can you take this one
And-
off?
He looks just like Dale, in my opinion.
Angel,
Yeah,
we call him Chewy.
No.
Hold
the
on.
bouncer, whoever he is.
All right. So
Chewy.
what do y'all want to talk about, guys? I kind of wanted to be a little free and not bring anybody as a guest on this one, and kind of wanted just to get y'all's what y'all want to talk about and really do
Sorry, sir.
what y'all want to talk about, and you know,
Hey,
kind of
gotta
just
close
get
something. It said close what? The door?
What?
What's open?
No, it's telling me just to push button. What y'all want to talk about? Hey, actually, who's on there? The salon.
Oh, yeah.
We're actually next week. We're at her salon, so we're gonna be on Staples. What is the address over there? I forgot what the address is. It's Staples. We're behind Delmore, where Pizza Hut is. There's Baldwin and Staples.
Yeah, Baldwin and Staples. That's
and then
where
you
Baldwin
kind of make a left right there. There's a gold something, and then right after her salon's right there. And I believe, from my understandings, right
Sparkling
now,
City Jewelers or something like that?
well, it's a little bit more up. It's gonna be the brick building that's right there. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be doing the podcast from there. And I've been reading on her Facebook there that she has they're pretty always booked up, but to get an appointment there, I believe she said something about that they have a new braider or somebody who does braids in
Oh,
the.
yay. I like
So
doing it
you know, if y'all are needing braids,
You
I
know how to
believe
do it?
if you're on there, if you could just reply and let us know exactly. I saw you post something
Remember
about
I asked you?
somebody who does braids.
Remember I asked
If you can,
Oh, yeah, but I thought 'cause
Ooh,
it's
do
your
they
aunt.
do
Yeah.
a Belgian wax?
but I
I don't
can't.
know. I mean,
Brazilian.
Oh, Brazilian?
Yeah.
Same thing. Waffle.
You're
not
thinking
waffle.
of waffles.
I'm hungry.
hey, put this one.
Um,
Facing that way,
which one?
this one. Put it up there.
Put it right here.
Oh,
Oh, like facing the front.
Facing the front.
Oh, say something.
He's
Here,
trying
could
to-
you hold this?
I'm look, guys. I'm driving, drinking coffee, and he still wants me to move it and control it over there.
Nobody call the cops, please.
Yeah, do not call
He's
the cops on
drinking and
us.
driving.
This is not alcohol. This is coffee.
Nobody's buckled up, only happy.
So yeah, I'm gonna throw that other little.
How does that
pull
look?
up. I don't know yet. I'm gonna pull over and put that camera on real quick.
Well, anyways, Chewy,
Uh-huh.
Angel, he said, "Greetings to Scott and his wife. I remember when I play in Monterrey at the bar.
Oh, yeah. He probably means me because there was a band playing like a
Oh, when you
Colombiano
played at the
band.
bar.
And we're not. It's not all about Sylvia.
And I played Samposana.
She said,
Oh my
probably
God,
means
in
me.
Monterrey. What?
With their accordion, or
Yeah,
you had your own?
with their accordion. I wish I had my own instrument. But we partied till like 6 in the morning.
6 in the morning?
Literally, like.
And
6
y'all
in the
just
morning.
went just because?
Yeah, 'cause it was a club. Well, to Monterrey, we just went to go visit. Like,
Over
just
there-
Go check it out.
Over there, that bar, if they close at 6? Or?
Yeah.
Let me see your coffee.
I don't trust you.
Yeah,
Is yours okay?
yeah. Here. Oh, I was reading his said sugar free, but this doesn't say that.
Mine says sugar free.
No, his does.
Epis.
Okay, I need to turn around.
Yeah, I'm good. Hey, well, what is that saying? If you can't see the ground, turn around.
Oh shit.
Ah, you should go all the way up there.
Where?
Like in front of that
No,
cross.
that damn port police are gonna get me.
No, you got it. There's a,
They're gonna get me.
oh, right here. Is the
we'll
pole
just
here?
continue
Is the
on
line
with the
here yet?
podcast.
The fence.
Yeah, the fence is further up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna not do that. Hold on.
So do we keep talking or do we wait?
No, we
Yes.
might as well talk.
Okay, what do we talk about, guys?
Atomic time.
Okay, so I'm gonna add an overlay real quick. Hold on, real quick. Y'all could continue talking, guys.
Okay.
So are we still on the subject about beards, or we're done with the beard talk?
Well, actually, Ashley was asking us about when we went to Monterrey, and it's been almost a year. I think it was in September of 2022, so almost a year. And it was awesome. We need to go as like the friend group. We need
Oh,
to all
yeah,
go,
we need to all
have
go.
tacos, go to the bar, go get drunk.
I have family over there.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Who?
And then all the sightseeing,
mom
the
asked you.
shopping.
My
Hi, Curtis.
mom's brother. Yeah, she has a
You knew
brother
that was
over
coming.
there.
Drop on it.
Let's do
And
it.
Right on
one of
that
my
spot.
cousins still lives over there as well too.
There we
I'm
go.
so down.
Okay,
We actually
Now
drove
y'all
Man,
can-
through
that view looks pretty good.
now y'all can
Progreso.
see
Pretty
in,
nice.
in front of us.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, we drove through Progreso.
Y'all didn't go
But
through
this-
like Matamoros?
We went around like the bad parts.
Okay,
I know
so
that.
the way we went to Monterrey, it was like supposed to be like really really bad and everything like that. So we had a chauffeur go pick us up in Progreso. When we got to Progreso, he said, "No, man, we're not gonna go this other route because it's really bad. I'm gonna take you through the tolls." So we paid through tolls and we just kind of went all the way around. And man, from Progreso to Monterrey was like 2.5 hours. Amazing. It was like beautiful. Got there and everything. And then on the way back,
I don't know why.
they stop us.
Yeah,
And
it was scary.
I kid you not, we're like in this little tiny car, and Sylvia, it was over. Sylvia was like, "That's it. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're
They're
dead.
gonna kidnap us. I'm taking all our
we're dead.
stuff.
Don't worry about it. I mean,
I'm never
it's
seeing my
over."
kids again.
And like, the guy
So
comes
we
up to
just
the
out
car and
Yeah.
he says, "Hey, do y'all have y'all's permission to be out here?" Of course, in Spanish. And we're all like, "Yeah." And we go in our, Sylvia goes in her purse. I go in my wallet, give him a paper, and it's like a little paper that sign and says, "You got permission to be here." And
It's
they-
literally a handwritten paper that we got at the border. We go in and the lady's like, "Oh, you need permission to be in Mexico." So then I think they charge us what, like $100 each or something, right?
I like $30.
Okay, and so then we pay, and she literally writes on the piece of paper, "Sylvia Navarro has permission to be in Mexico."
Wow.
Scott Navarro has permission to be in
Like
Mexico.
you could have wrote, it
Anybody
yourself,
Anybody
Yeah.
can write it.
and then you could have wrote it yourself and like put signed Consuelo. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like how would they have known?
And then when we got pulled over by the police over there, they're like, they come up like all like manly and macho with big old rifles,
Big old M16s
big old
and
rifles
grenades and everything.
like one at each window, right? And so then we're like, oh my fuck, like I'm scared. And then we roll down the window and he's all, "Tiene permiso de estar aquí." And then we're like, "Oh, the permiso." So then we take out the hand and we're like, "Here you go." And he's like, "Oh, okay, good. Y'all keep going." I'm like, is that all it took? Like what?
But hold on, I don't think he said it like that.
Yes, he did. He's all, like without like smiling.
Oh, and then
everything.
afterwards he didn't talk in Spanish. Talked English. Okay, see you later. You know, like.
like a real high
So, but
voice.
when I went to Matamoros and I spent like 2 days over there, and when I was over there, one of the guys that was telling me, he was talking to me, he told me that like if you get into a car accident, they don't have insurance over there.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So what you have to do is you either have to catch the person and make them pay right then and there for you to fix it,
God dang
or
it.
take it to a shop and fix it with those people, or they give you their car.
What the hell?
Yeah, and they leave walking. I don't know if that's true. That's what he told me. Don't
I
go
never
by
heard
my
of
word.
that, but
That
But
is
that's exactly what they
crazy.
told me,
That is
like-
interesting.
I know whenever you get stopped over there, like you get like for speeding or
You gotta pay
like,
right then and
you
there,
gotta
right?
pay there and then, yeah, or they'll take you to their little police
Municipal court
station
or something. Yeah, they're
and you gotta pay there. It's not like, oh, you got 10 days.
Like
you're-
go to the judge and all
yeah,
that.
no, over there it's like you gotta pay right there and then.
then and there.
Hold on.
Or
Is
they'll
that car in
impound
the
your
water?
car.
It was really cool though. I definitely want to go back.
No, there's no car in the water.
Yeah,
I
this
actually, no, I don't see a car.
that truck is in the water.
No.
Okay, well let's turn back around and find out.
I actually want to live in Monterrey for like a while, maybe like 6 months or something. Just live over there and just
Hey, what's the name of this
vibe over
place?
there.
Coffee waves.
Coffee Waves. Crystal's asking what coffee.
They got some pretty good sugar-free coffee there.
Coffee Waves on Alameda, hitting
And it's Johnson.
and it's Jocelyn.
Yeah, so I say we get into a little discussion here.
Wait, okay, so my mom's niece called my mom the other day, and my grandpa and my uncles are buried in Monterrey. So they told her, apparently there's like, I mean, because you know how here you can bury on top of each other?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think here it's like 3 or 4 on top. Over there in Mexico, I think it's 5 or 6 that you can bury like on top of
I don't
each
know if
other.
there's 3 or 4 on top, but there's only one on, just 2 people. One on top of the other person. That's it.
Three.
I think it's 3. I'm not
Well, it
too
just
sure.
depends
On
if
what
it's
cemetery,
legally
maybe.
done or if you're
Oh,
just.
no,
Gotcha.
here,
Well, like here, I
Here-
think it's just one on top of the other person.
No, but
Burial.
I'm saying, is it legally done? Because I could probably fit like 6 bodies in
Uh,
one.
So
Um,
over there, there's like 5 or 6, like you can go that deep or whatever. And they told my mom that a few months ago my uncle passed away, and no, my aunt passed away. I'm sorry, and she had been paying on the plot that's been there.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know if they said it's
Is there somebody
200
in the plot already?
Yes. So there's my grandpa's there, his mom,
Are they
his
alive
dad.
or are they
No,
No,
they're
they passed
gone.
away, yeah.
So
just making sure?
my grandpa's been gone since, oh my god, 97 I think, maybe even before that.
Also, like when you were 4.
And well, now okay, so what they're trying to say is that basically, and it sounds so ugly and it's not trying to be funny, but they're paying rent to be there.
They're paying
Oh,
rent
that's
to, like a
interesting.
burial.
Yeah.
So it's
So-
not like here, you pay
It's
a
like you just pay one time
fee.
and that's it.
So
And
So
that's
if
it.
that person that passes away was the one that was paying.
Now
then
what?
Now,
happens?
now it's to somebody else who's gonna
They
have to
need
Like
pay.
another
yeah.
family
Yes.
member needs to
So
pick up the payment.
now they called and they were
Cool.
like, okay, so now what we can do is we can exhume the 5 that are in there, put them all into one, and then you're starting all over again.
Yeah.
Or
I don't,
we're
I don't
gonna
know.
take them out
Uh-huh.
and put them somewhere,
And figure out what you can do
and
with them.
we're gonna sell the pot again.
Oh my goodness. that
Well,
is
you know, I
crazy.
don't know about that. I never heard about it, but it's probably like they're paying on it. Like, you know how you get payments here?
Yeah,
Like-
but after
No,
my
you-
grandpa's,
but they're
my
been-
grandpa's been gone since '97. So how much is it?
Well, I
And
don't
Well,
not
know.
even that, I
you-
think here you have to pay it off before
No,
you
but
get buried, no?
you know,
Yeah,
in,
yeah.
I
in
mean,
uh,
yeah.
Yeah, the opening and closing and
Yeah.
everything.
but don't forget about Louisiana. Remember the way they do it over there? You remember?
So what?
Yeah.
You have to rent the spot for your body to go in there for 7 days. You have
yeah,
to
yeah.
rent the
Oh,
spot.
because it's like a, what do you call it? Like a tradition or something.
Yeah,
right,
it,
or something?
no, it's not tradition. It's just there's not enough land or whatever it is, or something like
So you
that.
had to rent it for what,
remember.
7 years?
No, you
7 days. or
7 days. Your
something.
body could only be there, be in a stone thing for 7 days. What? the
What
hell?
the? That's good.
So what
Did y'all
happens?
see
Y'all see
There was
that?
2
And then
girls
from there they
running.
move you and then they
Now
bury
I
you
feel
in
like
the ground
exercising.
or something like that.
Wait, too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
no, not
your
in the same
your
spot.
body, I believe after like the if
don't
anybody's
know.
from Louisiana, you know what? Somebody look it up. If somebody's from Louisiana in here, how does it work? I know something about the body could only you got to rent it for 7 days or rent it for so long. You cannot. The ones that own the spots there, it's like $5 million a little tombstone,
Oh,
Wow.
and then you just rent it from them, and then you rent another one, and then
so
like
after the 7 days, what happens?
you take your body out and you cremate it or.
That's
I
crazy.
I
I'm
believe
why
it's
don't you
crazy.
just-
You were
So
there,
why
right?
don't you just cremate it all like in the beginning?
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
she'll look at it.
Oh, okay,
I-
okay. So it says in the hot subtropical climate of New Orleans, the corpse decomposes relatively rapidly so that after approximately a year, only bones remain. After that, the bones and the other remains are moved to typically under the ground, and then it makes room for a new person to be buried in that.
And
Okay,
the stone.
Mausoleum.
Stone, yeah.
It's
That's
like
what
a
I was gonna
mausoleum,
say.
right?
Ashley,
it's a vault.
A boat.
A vault.
Actually, that's what I was gonna say about Monterrey. From what I've heard,
That's where they tattooed the Vatos Locos in a boat.
Uh-huh.
Right.
real?
Right.
were
Wasn't
they
it?
tattooed.
Like in the
Oh
movies?
yeah, where they put the dots. They put
Yeah, where they put the dots.
They were in there, like in a cemetery.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, you're talking about Navatos Locos.
Or Blood in, Blood out.
No,
Mi Vida Loca.
La Primera.
Mi
Oh,
familia.
yeah.
Oh, the Mexican.
La Primera
It's
vez.
American Me.
Oh,
Okay, so what about the cemeteries? Like about stacking? I think in Monterrey, if I'm not mistaken, I'm just going by what I remember hearing, that because like my grandma, my grandpa, like they all have like after so many years, like the way you're saying, Sylvia, about
Yeah.
that the body decomposes, that they get the body,
decomposes in my locker.
they get the bodies, and then they put it in the other casket to make room.
But isn't it like a religious thing that you
It's like-
shouldn't move the body after it's already put somewhere?
Mm,
Isn't that
I
like
think
some
it
type of
could be.
religion or
I've
something
heard
like that?
that too, because when my father-in-law passed away, he got cremated, and my mother-in-law had little urns, and each one of us got some of his ashes. And when she started going to church, she said that it wasn't good to separate the body because he doesn't rest.
Right.
So he all needs to be together. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, so since
agree with that.
we're on that subject, what you were to die right now, Epi, would you want to be cremated or would you want to be buried?
I really don't. It really don't matter to me.
It got to matter to you.
It's not gonna matter because
it
you're
doesn't.
dead,
I'll be
right?
dead, yeah, like-
Well, I mean, you're
What-
telling somebody.
Okay, what? Okay, if I was to die today or like whenever I die,
Well, that's pretty
The
much
ones-
stuff that you don't have it planned out already.
the ones that I
Your poor
I-
kids
I
have to deal
told,
with this.
Yeah, the ones that I already told them, whatever is cheaper for y'all. I don't want you to spend.
Well, you're gonna leave them
lot
with the
of money.
bill? You're not gonna pay for the bill?
No. I don't know. But even though, okay, let's say I do got a
You
life
get a,
insurance.
Yeah, you get an no.
Listen.
Let's just because they could come to your house and set up a payment plan, and you make a payment, and then you could be buried or
That's what I
cremated or
want to
whatever.
do. I'll be
Let's
honest,
say
but
let's say I
Scott
got
never
life
wants to do
insurance
that.
and I got $1 million life insurance. I'm not gonna expect for them to pay the $1 million for my
Well, of course
pay the
not.
minimal, like
What-
whatever cheap,
what
whatever's
is-
cheapest.
What is the? I mean,
The thing
this-
is, I'm gonna die. I'm
Okay,
dead.
you want
It's
to
already, I'm
you
already
say
dead, like.
that you want to live forever, but now
Well,
you're saying
I know,
mean,
but you're asking
gotta have
me-
some kind of plan, bro.
You're asking me if I die,
There they
what
go
do I
again.
want to be, cremated or
Well, see,
buried?
okay,
It
so
doesn't matter.
So okay, so you
you
don't
gotta
have
answer
a
the question.
you don't have an idea what you want.
No,
Like me, okay, so
I know
for
what
instance,
I want.
I already talked to my
Whatever it
family members, my immediate family, my kids, whatever. And it's not dumb, but I've already thought I just want to be cremated. I would like to be like where my mom is and stuff like that, but I'm a big dude, so it scares me that I'm gonna make a fool out of myself at the funeral. And 6, 7 people have to carry my casket. I'm too big, whatever. So I just said, cremate me, be done with it, and don't leave me to my son because my son will leave me somewhere and my daughter will take care of me. You know what I mean?
Well, that's not the case anymore.
No, it's
so-
not a case anymore, but at the time. But
Yeah.
actually, that's kind of what I want to do. That way, my daughter could keep me or my son could keep me or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anybody that wants to.
Okay, so with that being said, Sylvia, cremated or buried?
I want for the kids to do whatever they feel.
Okay.
They have to do.
No, this is not
No,
gonna.
it's not. For
it's-
me,
it-
it
wait,
I don't
hold on,
care.
I didn't-
That's like
I'm
saying
the-
I'm
the
gonna
question-
let
the-
that's like
the
saying I'm gonna let the
question-
kids
Take a
put me
life.
in a nursing home. Like, no, that's your
Well, no, I'm
decision.
still
Oh, you're
alive.
alive.
Yeah, I have a say
That
so,
that you're
but-
alive.
No, the
Like-
question.
Because I'll tell you like this, and I don't mean any disrespect to anybody or anything, but I have a friend who passed away and he was cremated, and he's one of the very few people that I've been close to that I've lost, and it's bizarre like not being able to go to the grave, you know, like it's just he's just gone.
So you want
know
okay?
what I mean?
So are
And
you
so-
gonna feel the same? Like, do you want your child to have you, or do you want your child to go visit you?
Well, that's the thing. I think that whatever is gonna make them feel better about me dying, and I'm hoping I die before my
Well-
kids, absolutely. But whatever is gonna make them feel better, that's what I want them to
Well,
do.
then you
If
gotta
it's
feel
burial
okay. So
or-
this is how you feel about your friend, right?
Yeah.
So how do you think your friends are gonna feel? Like, man, I can't go and grieve
Yeah.
at her place. So you gotta think about it like that,
Yeah.
right?
I'm just concerned about my kids.
I don't think that it's
nobody
fair
else, really.
that y'all even doing that to y'all's kids in the first place.
It's up
What?
to them.
Putting it on. Why is it up to
No,
them?
I'm not putting it. I already know what I want. That's
No,
what I'm
but,
gonna
okay.
do.
Yeah.
but why is it up to your kid
Because
Okay.
they're
make
the
a
ones
decision
that
that
are
has
left
to?
behind
Okay,
to
yeah,
deal
look.
with the grief. You know
So
what I mean?
okay, you're saying
Did you see
you're
that
saying
guy running without a
you're leaving it
shirt?
up to the kids.
Karim,
So
is
let's
that
say
you?
she dies before you. Who's gonna do?
Wait a minute.
Who's gonna? Somebody has to be responsible for her.
Let's just say
For her
worst
body
case.
or for whatever.
Let's just say worst case
So
scenario.
who's gonna be who? Like it's like that, right? Like somebody dies, somebody has to be responsible, or nobody claims them. They put them on county, right, or something like that.
Yeah, county takes it.
So somebody has to be responsible, and who is it usually? Either the spouse or the kids.
Okay, that's okay.
So that's why you put it on the kids, because
I understand.
it's part
I
of
understand.
life.
Okay, I understand what you're saying there. But why do that to your kid? Why can't you make your own plan, make what you're gonna do, and this is the way it's gonna end for me? They don't have to go decide, did my dad want to be buried or am I doing it? What if it comes down to the day and they're like, I don't want my dad to burn? Or the other ones are saying, I don't want my dad to get buried. You could make a plan right now and say, I want to be buried.
See, and I'm with Scott on that one because I already
You have it in your mind. already.
I already know what I want. Down to the lipstick I'm gonna wear, down to who's carrying my casket.
wow.
It's already cinced. Like
So if
I've
they
already.
don't, so if they don't
I've
put you on
already
lipstick,
sent
you're
it.
gonna be upset.
Oh,
get
yeah,
buried.
exactly.
So,
Because I know it's happened where the you have your will.
well, the person I
And-
sent it to already knows. So
What was it again? What did you say?
I already have everything planned. Down to the lipstick I'm gonna wear, down to who's carrying my casket. I want to be buried. I don't want to be cremated.
Okay,
For
and
that simple
what did he say
reason-
back to you?
Something about a will.
He said, "What if they don't put your makeup on?
Well,
Or
because
what
she
if
said
they
my
don't?
lipstick
said
if I'm
she
gonna
wanted
be
What if
mad.
this person doesn't hold
Okay,
your casket?"
but at that point, you put what you wanted, and
Yeah.
you didn't make it. Listen.
It doesn't matter.
It's
you
like-
die, you die.
it's
whatever.
like
So
this.
what do you want,
No,
Scott?
it's like this. Hold on, let me ask this question. You go on life support. You gonna give it to the kids to make the decision
Of
for you to
course.
live or die?
Of course, yes.
Well, that's kind of different because
No, it's not different.
yes, because you're still alive.
You're
No,
making
you're
a
not.
decision.
What if you're
for
a
you.
vegetable?
You can make that decision
The-
before. Either you sign a DNR.
Okay,
or
hold on,
you
hold
don't.
on. We're talking about something different. First,
No, it's the same thing.
No, no.
Say
Okay, hold
what
on,
you're-
hold on.
Say what you're
First,
saying about what do you want to happen?
what is
what
gonna
do you
happen?
want?
What do you want done for you, Scott?
Mine is a funeral. Mine
No,
is a
I
funeral.
know,
Like
but you want to be
buried
buried
and
or
Buried.
no? I want to have a funeral too, but I mean, I just want to be
No.
cremated.
I'll tell you what I want, Sylvia.
Tell me what you want. What you really
What do I want?
Tell
He
us.
wants-
This is the most important thing on my funeral.
He wants a public funeral, and for everyone that's ever known him at any point to go, and then the way everybody drives to the cemetery together, we're gonna do that, but we're gonna go all around town. We're gonna
Oh,
go
like cruise?
downtown.
Wait,
Cruise
Yeah,
before.
cruise by the water,
Wait.
and then go all around,
Did it go-
and then go to the cemetery.
So that's what I've asked for. Now, if I die and it doesn't happen, oh well. But
Yeah.
I put what I wanted in my life. So it's like I'm gonna be a butthead with you and not give you any music at your funeral.
I mean,
It doesn't matter, right? You're dead. What does it matter,
It
right?
doesn't. It won't matter because I will.
It
I'm not
wouldn't-
Well, I've
gonna.
already asked for Jay
I'm
Bennett
not gonna
to
know.
sing at my
Respect,
funeral.
though.
That's
Unless-
what
It's
I go
respect,
before
though.
I
that.
just asked to
I'm
be
just saying.
cremated, and I asked it. Nobody get dressed up or whatever. The way you came to my house for a barbecue, or the way I went to your house at a party, the same way exactly I want you dressed.
But-
I don't need
but
you
I-
to go get dressed
but
up
I'm
and
gonna
do all your other
respect
But
stuff.
one thing.
What's going on, man? Hey, so these guys right here
Yeah, how's it going?
are the bike guys in Corpus Christi. Let me pull y'all
Put
up
the
real
camera
quick.
on
We're
them.
doing a podcast.
We're doing a podcast live right now. Go ahead. Show them.
I don't have my hat.
Yeah, you're good. These are the guys that bring out the.
Where is it at?
Right there, right
Oh,
there.
there he is.
Oh, is anyone? Yo,
Yeah.
yo, Scott Navro. What's up, Edward CCLED? This is Manny. Just walking by, saw him doing their podcast. Thought we'd come out. Scott does a lot of stuff for Ray, which is awesome. Where my kid goes, we light up bikes. That's what we do.
Yeah, I got my bike lit up with y'all too. So
Nice.
yeah,
We
and
appreciate that.
y'all's thing comes out on Saturdays, right?
So we come out every Saturday. We show up 7:30. We meet downtown across from the I forgot the name of it.
Residents.
Residence Inn, and then roll out at 8. So we meet there every Saturday, hang out. Bring your bikes, bring your trikes, bring your one-wheelers, whatever you have. It's all welcome. We do this for the community. We do it as a family so we can have fun out here.
So if
every
they don't
Saturday.
have a bike though, they can
If
actually.
they don't have a bike, you guys can get it to us with a Glow Road. Excuse me, Glow Ride. Sorry, Glow Road is another place that's on the street. But Glow Ride, we can go online and you can rent out a bike for $24.99 as long as you want. If you have a big group, we can drop off the bike with our van. We can pull up. We can fit up to 20, 25 people. So
20
yeah,
wow.
we have a fleet of bikes.
And then I saw something about I believe it was you or it was Manny that posted something that y'all just made it to something, some kind of
Are y'all gonna try to conquer the
y'all
coast?
went out y'all went somewhere else or cinema or something
Oh
like
yeah,
that?
yeah. We came out, and it's called Coruscant City in San Antonio. We were asked by a couple of the people that we've lit up there, and we network with. They came up to us, to Manny actually. They said, "Hey, would you guys like to be down here so we can bring our bikes out?" We went down there. It was the first time. It was a good time. A lot of support, a lot of local people coming out. It was really cool to be on a big screen, have a big production, and be a part of it. So that
That's
was
so
enjoyable.
cool. So how many people are y'all getting out here, man?
Oh
Like-
man, it just depends. Numbers drop. Now we went back to school. At the highest peak, we a little more over 100. Lowers maybe at 60. It just depends, but we just strive to get as many people as you can. out here.
What is the goal that y'all want to hit though?
Just as many as. It's not how many want to hit. It's people having fun.
But I
Is there a
mean,
goal?
what
I
would
think there was a goal of 100.
Yeah.
100?
Yeah, we know
Yeah.
what larger cities can pull. It was a goal of 100.
All right, guys. So y'all know who I am out here, guys. So this Saturday, let's make
Oh, that's me.
let's make their goal like realistic here, man. Let's get 120. Let's bring out 120 people. I'll bring out 20. Y'all bring out so many. Let's make a big old goal down here in Corpus and get 120 people out here.
Let's light
Yeah,
up
man,
Ocean
it's fun.
Drive.
And we're
Bring
gonna
them
light
on
it
out.
all up. And also, if they don't rent a bike, they could actually use the scooters or
Yeah,
anything
dude,
on
rent
wheels,
a
right?
scooter. It doesn't matter. There's a lot of options up and down the street. You want to walk, run. We had people run with us. You want?
We had
yeah.
a runner run with us.
Yeah. We had people on skates.
Might have been on that.
I
one.
won't
That
do
was
that.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do
It's-
that. I'll get on the bike.
It's coming along, man. A year and a half we started, and to see it progress to what it is now, it's beautiful. You know.
That is so
I'm down to
cool.
do it, Carlos.
I'm down.
Yeah,
To do the
absolutely.
run.
I'm gonna bring a unicycle.
Go ahead. We had one last week.
Yeah,
that
we
guy
did.
did.
When we did it,
he-
he was out there.
Actually the unicycle, the one that we saw, was that the one with the baby,
Yeah.
the stroller?
Uh-huh.
Oh no, that's
Oh, they like the
that's Ronin. That's a motorized one. Last week Saturday we had actual like a unicycle.
Oh
like a
man,
one
that is
wheel.
so cool. So Saturday, guys, this Saturday coming up.
Saturday 7:30.
This Saturday coming up. Come on out here. It's 7:30, right? Y'all meet up at 7:30 at the.
Cross from
Rain
the
or
Residence
shine.
Inn. 8 o'clock we roll out. Rain or shine, it don't matter. We're out here no matter what. If it's cold, it's hot, whatever.
And then I see his cap over there, man. I think a lot of people would like that cap, man.
Your hat.
Are you selling those or? You-
Yeah, we'll get some made. We have shirts.
Man,
hats are coming.
that'll look kind of cool lit up,
we
riding
have
out
a
there.
complex logo, so nobody really wants
Don't want to
to
mess
do
with it.
hats,
Yeah.
But we might just do plain letters.
Cool, that'll be so cool,
Something
yeah.
easy.
But yeah, guys, this is Corpus Christi. I mean, I did a TikTok and with it out here when I came out here, guys, and it was shared and everybody viewed it and it did really well out here. So if y'all are in the Corpus area and if you're not in the Corpus area, come on down too and come ride out here with us. I'm gonna be here Saturday, so we'll ride together. Maybe we'll have some fun out here, guys. But
Awesome.
yeah, but already, man, it was good seeing y'all, man.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Already, man.
Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, so they were just strolling by, so we thought we'd talk with them real quick, guys. But
This is the.
we're here in front of the Selena statue.
That kind of played out.
I know. Right?
We're right here in front of the Selena statue right now, guys. Let's see, I'm gonna.
And you know what the weird thing is? The Selena car's not there.
Oh yeah, you know what? The Selena car is not there. That's crazy.
What do you mean, Selena?
The guy who protects the Selena statue, he's actually the security guy from the Selena movie.
Like he stands there or what?
Yeah, he stands out there
Or
and
he
tells
stays
you
in the
about
car
it.
or whatever,
and-
yeah.
Yeah, he tells you all about it and stuff like that. But yeah, what do you?
I don't think he
I'm
even gets
trying
paid for it, right?
You're showing the sky.
The building.
No, he doesn't get paid at all. He don't get paid at all. All right, so let's go back to.
Okay. so-
Robert said, I'm going to be cremated and I don't want to be in a church and prayed upon. If y'all do, I will come haunt y'all and pull y'all's toes.
That'd be kind of sexy a little bit, I guess. Maybe if I was in bed or something.
Hey,
like,
hey.
hey, Robert.
Can he
you know,
lick his?
it's like-
Can he lick the toes while he's pulling them?
Yeah, why? My request to you would be, can you pop my toes?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
What-
going
what-
back to
But hold on, what I was saying before.
Oh my God.
Hold on. What I was saying was that what I don't want is for somebody that doesn't know me to talk. If there's a service, for them to talk like about me, like
Can I talk?
So okay,
yeah, like 'cause
so
y'all know me.
well then,
Like somebody
okay.
that
Well,
like you know
just
how
said
you go to
don't
a
want nobody
service.
to talk, but you want to allow us to talk.
No, you go to
What
a
if we
service.
do a podcast during your funeral?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
okay, so why do you care if somebody talks or not? You just said just let my kids handle it. Now you're telling me that you do care.
No.
No, so what is it? You
Okay.
care or you don't care, or what is going to happen?
Okay.
I,
Look,
I think
what's
if I
gonna-
talk at your funeral,
what's
I'm
gonna
gonna
happen?
talk like this.
What's gonna happen?
What's going to happen
It's
is
gonna happen. Like there's nothing that I could do about it.
But
There's nothing that I can do about
you
it.
are saying what you want to do, what you want.
But I'm talking about when I go to a funeral and I see some like the service person that's there
Wow, now
and
you're
he's
throwing out gang
talking
signs.
and this and that. Like I'm all like, why is he even up there? Like
Yeah.
Well,
he doesn't
I
even
agree-
know the person.
I agree
Like
with Epi, but I still, like, I wouldn't want that either. I don't want nothing church. I don't want,
No,
but
I want
It's
somebody
up
to
to my
talk about
kids.
me. You know what I mean?
It's up
I'm
to my
okay with
kids.
that.
I mean, why? Okay, so it's almost like when you go to a show, the guy don't know you, and you go over there and you're give a shout out to the Cruz family in the house. He's doing it for you. He's representing your family because Elizabeth and your kids are not gonna go up there and say something for you.
but what is he
But
gonna
they-
say? He don't even
what are
know
you
you.
talking about? Like I'm kind of confused here.
It's like the main guy that owns the
The
parlor. or
the
whatever,
the guy who's speaking,
on behalf
I'm
of the
gonna
family.
give him something to say up there, like
Like
a
on behalf of the
priest.
family. Yeah,
Like
the priest.
they
or,
they say.
Oh,
like,
okay, I know what you mean.
I don't agree
Like
with
So
that.
they
or
kinda
the director.
like,
He's a director.
They
of the
kind of
director of
read
the
your
funeral.
obituary, like you
Yeah,
know.
that's
Yeah.
what they do.
Yeah,
actually.
And then
So
they
they read
say
it.
your name wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I don't
just,
agree
like,
with that either.
no.
Do you want somebody to play like like instruments and stuff?
If that's what my kids want.
Somebody's vibrator's going off.
It's kind of like the situation that you said earlier, how we're not able to go and visit that person.
Yeah.
You know, how many people? Because we talked about this.
Yeah.
Went up there and spoke on his behalf, and we were like, he ain't fucking like you.
Yeah.
Like, why are you up there? Like, you know what I mean?
That
So I
is
guess I
true.
kind of, on Epi's part, I see that, but Scott is right too. If you already know what you don't want and what you do want, then it should be
Then-
known.
then-
I've already written down who specifically I don't want there.
Yeah.
A la
You know,
madre.
Well, what does it matter on who goes or who
I
doesn't
know.
go?
It doesn't, but it's something that I want.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
again, if it doesn't
I do
play
get
out and
that.
it's not to where they follow my exact,
I mean,
wishes,
there's nothing
then
to
hey,
do,
but I've already
Yeah.
said, you know what I mean?
want
I don't-
everybody to show up.
I
Yeah,
don't.
because
Even
you're
if
still,
even
like-
if I did you wrong or not, show up, dog. Because
Nah.
show up or show out, baby.
On
That's
my
it.
behalf, I want
No.
everybody there. I want
Even
Corpus.
even Canelo fans show up to
Wow.
I want everybody there. Kingsville. I love the Kingsville people out there. I love all my friends and
his. All your
family
listeners and
and
viewers.
everything. I mean, I would want every single. If I was to die tomorrow, I would want every one of y'all to be there, and I don't care. I mean, how much it's gonna cost to do it. I don't care.
Well,
Literally, how
I
much.
died before you.
I don't care how much it's
Tell
gonna
the kids,
cost.
let them worry about
Yeah, the kids can handle it. They'll deal
I
with it.
thought the kids were
Oh, you
supposed
saw
to
the
handle
cash
it.
app.
Hold on. You're not understanding, Epi.
Hey, so
No. You just said. He just said. I thought you said the kids weren't supposed to handle it. I said, the question is, What
You're
do
saying
you-
what you want?
yes.
Oh.
And if the kids come through or not, then
Yeah, I mean that's.
yeah. But you're saying that that's what you want.
But
okay, so what was the other thing that we're gonna talk about? That
life
you're on
support.
that. Yeah, you're on
On
that.
life
bit.
support.
Okay, so if you were
Shout out to Clarissa in the house.
Clarissa, which one?
Clarissa.
Navarro.
Clarissa.
And Aunt Honey.
Oh yeah. What's
They-
going on, little aunt?
They said, did the Taco Tuesday ride out happen?
Taco Tuesday right out. Oh no.
Was that about the bikes or what?
No, actually, I told Anthony earlier. I said, yeah, they're doing a bike ride out there, but it's not bikes; it's canoes because it was supposed to
Oh,
flood
yeah,
out here.
yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. So, like, the question that we got. So we're downtown right now, guys, and I really wanted to do the podcast literally sitting outside on that right there where that Selena statue is. That's where I wanted to be at right there. But the rain stopped, and some of these people in here said, "No, you can't do it because it might rain." So
And it
is
was raining.
so we just parked out here instead. We could have done it under the thing.
The rain was coming in sideways. At least earlier it was.
You
Not,
have a
Hold
lot
on.
of
not right now.
She
You have
said
a lot of
the weather is
expensive
sideways.
equipment.
No, I said the rain was coming in sideways earlier.
Right now, when the window was down, we were getting splashed.
So I guess my thing is not updating over here, but yours is. Oh, there it is, right there. All right, so this is a tough one here.
Okay.
This is a tough one. This is taxi cab confessions.
Dang. Oh, I
they-
need a drink.
You need to
man.
get the.
Yeah, this. Hold on, let me. Hold
I
on.
need some
I got it.
tequila
Hold
or
on.
something.
There we go. There. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Here's the other part of it. Let's see. I got it. I got it all set up. No worries.
Hey, what about that little light? Oh damn!
Okay.
Oh yeah, club style now. Yeah, we got this going now.
Okay.
All right. So what's the question?
Okay, so
Do we get a lifeline?
no, if you were on your last, well, you were on life support, do you leave it to your kids, or did you?
What I've told my kids is that my body needs
Is your
to
body.
it needs to survive as much as it can. So if you're on life support, your body's not like being alive. It's like machines actually keeping you alive, right?
Mhm.
So I told them just to.
But do you know that there is a percentage of people that come back from that?
There is. Yeah.
But okay, when you're talking about like if you are either like pull the plug or not, right?
Right.
Like there's some people that like they stay like weeks or years
Right.
on life
Months,
support,
yeah.
but they're not really alive. They're like
A
if you pull the
vegetable.
plug, they'll die, right?
So you're
But-
saying the
so-
machine's doing the job for you?
Yeah, I think that your body is the one. Like if you have a chance to live, like if your body has a chance to live, keep it. Like give it as much as you can. But once your body already like is not, just there's no point. That's what I think.
Okay, Sylvia.
I don't know. That's a tough one. I think that I will make the decision, and it'll be between me and the doctors. And if the doctors feel that
Well, how are you going to make the decision if
well,
you're?
you have to do it, you have to write
But
it.
no. But what if it happens like,
Like
right
right
now?
now.
We
Like
took
right now.
off right now.
Okay.
So what? How are you going to talk to the doctors to make a decision?
I mean, if
will-
you
With
if
the
you're
ice-
no, but if you're able to do that, and then we shouldn't be.
That doesn't apply.
Then you should
Yeah.
be alive. Then, you know. So,
Maybe you're I don't know what the hell's going on there.
I don't know. I think I agree with Epi. Like, I would want to fight till like the very end, but at the same time, like if it's time, it's time. Just let me go. You know, I'm not gonna.
And
Yeah.
Ashley,
I don't know. It's hard. Like
It's a hard
it's
one,
a
yeah.
hard one because if I'm still able to live and the doctors say, okay, well, you know what, she still has this percentage and she can still come back from it, then of course. But I don't want to be. Don't keep me on there for months and months at a time, and then finally, you know, if it's my time, it's my time. So just unplug me and I gotta go.
Carlos.
so my thing is that if something happens to me and I get in a coma or I'm, the doctor says, hey, it's this, tells my kids. I always tell my kids, if the doctor says we'll see how it recover in a couple of days. If I can recover it within those days, fine. Leave me on there until I recover. But if he says, hey, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen, it's gonna be, we could keep them like this on the machine, just let me go. And if when you unplug me, and if I fight enough and I stay, I stay. If not, I don't want to be anybody's burden.
Yep.
Because then you got to think about it, man. I'm on a machine. They keep me there. My kids are there for every day after work, time in, time out. And then they say, you know what, we're going to transport them home, but we're going to keep them on this machine. Then I'm a burden for my children, you know? So I'm there and they're watching me and taking care of me. And it becomes a 24-hour job.
But if that's gonna help and you're eventually gonna come out of it, why wouldn't you?
Well, that's what I'm
want
saying.
that?
If he says, hey,
No,
you
but
know,
you're saying
there's a
you're
there's a
saying
yeah, if he says that
percentage.
there's a percentage, if he says, hey, man, it doesn't look good, we're just prolonging
Yeah.
it,
But
then
obviously
let me
they're
go.
gonna send you home, and I mean, but
There's
you're
some kind
you're
of home
thinking,
person.
oh, it's gonna be a burden. You should don't look at it as it's gonna
Well,
be
it's
a
not
burden.
going to be a burden on me, but on your children, right? Or
It doesn't
don't
matter.
your children
but
have
it's
their own
gonna
life.
help. But it's gonna
We-
help
we have,
you come back.
Chevy Love.
Yeah, we have somebody who put something on there. Will you read this over?
Yeah. So Chevy loves some people's kids be wanting them gone. Dang it. Dang, tough one. In my
Yeah.
will, it states to give me at least 2 weeks on life support and then unplug me if I live. Great. If not, then so be it.
That's very great because that's what I've told my kids. Give me a little while, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Don't give me
That's a good
a
plan.
lifelong thing. You know what I mean? Because
Well, I mean,
after so long, you become brain dead, and then you can't function, and the machine's doing the work for
I
you.
have a question though.
Hold on, Bonnie's online. Hello, Bonnie.
Hi, Vane.
She's asking what's the topic. So
We're kind of all over the place.
yeah,
We're just kind of having fun. We're trying out a new thing. We kind of wanted to get questions from y'all and kind of make a topic off of y'all, due to us not bringing in a guest today. So we're kind of just having fun with it. On my behalf, I mean, a question. Do you think because the machine is going that you won't die from it?
No, you will die.
What do you mean?
Like I'm
Because the
on
machine is doing the work for you.
I know, but I'm on life support, and I'm really sick, and my body pretty much. Doctors are saying that I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Is there a chance that I can just pass without the machine
There
being
is a
turned
chance because what if one of your grandkids, what if your grandkid
No,
Timmy
I
walks
don't-
in and
I don't think
unplugs
so.
you
I think
and
so.
plugs in his
No, no,
phone
no.
instead?
No.
I don't think you.
What I'm saying-
I don't think that.
It'll happen.
off? No, but my question is, he said
Right.
Timmy walks in and unplugs
Well,
your thing.
Timmy
Like,
walks in and unplugs you to
Timmy.
plug in his phone charger, and then that's it. It's game over. You know what I mean?
No, but seriously, like I'm sick. I'm majorly sick, and can somebody pass away on life support? I really
But your
don't.
heart's
I
not.
really
It's
don't.
getting-
I really don't know.
It's
So, like,
messing with your heart.
but
That
it's
will have to
pumping
bring
your
in a
heart.
doctor on
Okay,
this.
so my cousin passed
conversation.
away from COVID,
Mhm.
and she was really bad. They had her on life support. Then her organs and everything started shutting down. So the machine was the only thing that was keeping
Keeping
her
her
going. So once they unplugged that machine, 15 seconds after that, she was gone because everything had already shut
Well,
down.
I mean, I
But-
I
So the
understand that.
machine-
Bonnie
was just
said
messing with her
yes,
heart.
they can. So yes, they can die. Even if the machine's on.
You see, and that's because I believe, from my understandings, like I say, we kind of want to get answers from y'all guys. If you want to imply,
Experience something.
just say for instance, I'm on life support, and my kidneys or my liver or not my heart, not my lungs, but something else is giving out, and they have me on life support. Can that just stop and I pass from that? Or you know what I mean? Like, it's not necessarily because of the machine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a
Yeah.
good.
That's a good question. I don't know that.
I don't know too much. I don't know too much. Like if
We
I,
know
like if I
that.
know a lot about
We know that.
about
Shout out to
being
Omar.
a doctor, because I mean I think I was a doctor in my past life. But like if you have
Like one that did medicine, or just like a Halloween doctor. Or...
so I'm guessing like your brain, your heart, your lungs. I think that's like the main things that keeps you alive. Or maybe not even your brain. So you can live without your brain working. I don't know how it
Well,
works.
can't your liver
But
poison you?
Your liver, yeah, but like your liver, you can do stuff to bypass it or whatever. Like you need to breathe. You need to breathe to
You
live.
need to have a liver too.
Yeah, you do. But I'm saying
I
like
don't know. That's a
like
good
like look
question.
like if your liver, like there's some people that have like liver cancer or like liver like stuff that's messed up with the liver, but they're still alive. They gotta take medicines. They gotta
No,
do
but,
this.
but what I'm
But-
saying is when it stops, it kills you.
Well, I don't know. That's
So-
the thing. That's the thing. That's
Well,
what
no,
I'm saying.
that's-
That I don't know.
Well, it's just like people on dialysis.
Yeah, dialysis is the blood. The blood is the heart.
No,
So the heart needs
dialysis is
to be when you transfer blood, right?
Do we have a doctor watching the podcast?
yeah. Do it.
So we have a Chevy Love. She said, my laptop charger is the life support to keeping it on. It's already dead. If I unplug it, it turns off completely. So the plug is what's keeping it on. Your organs are gonna shut down. It's not gonna save all of you.
True that.
But I don't. That still don't answer the. So
Your
dialysis.
your organs are shutting down, but the machine still controls your heart.
But because your heart is beating.
That's I guess that's the way of saying. That's the way a doctor says that you're alive if your heart's beating. Like once your heart stops beating, that's like where they declare that you're dead.
No, because
I'm
people's
asking-
heart stops, and then they bring them back to life. Did they die?
Yeah, they
So
died.
should they have wrote it down and said, "Oh, he's dead"?
He died, and then then he went back.
So
to,
at that point, you could come back to life.
yeah, I guess.
So I mean, that doesn't that it's still. It's still that person was still alive. That person's still alive.
No.
And
No,
said
that
you
person
can die
died.
on life support.
Yeah,
And
you
honey.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah.
See, that's the question. We're,
That's a. I think that's a question that really needs to be answered. Like honestly, like,
before you make
That's
a
my
decision, I
answer.
guess.
Let's see.
yeah, because I mean,
Do we have any nurses in the house that might know? Is somebody watching? A nurse? A
well,
doctor?
Epi used to be a doctor last week.
In his past life.
In my past life, I was a
A
doctor.
dentist? You know?
Yeah, but I mean, like I said,
A
guys, I mean,
dentist.
and I don't mean, I know that we just kind of went through a hard life recently with, everybody, we kind of lost like a lot of family, friends, and all that. I don't mean to disrespect anybody on it. It's a real questions that I'm asking, and
Well, then you got to
You know.
stop and think about it.
right now, stop.
Yeah, stop and think about it, right? Because sometimes some people don't want to be unattached from their family member. So they want to.
I feel that you're gonna leave it to the family member to make a decision that's gonna be really, really hard decision because it really sucks. But at the end of the day, you are alive right now, fully healthy. You're gonna say, I don't want to be on no life support. If I ever go to life support in my life, but on the last day when
You're
you
like-
were on life support, did you really mean that?
Okay, look.
About it. I don't know.
That and I see where you're coming with this. It's like you say, well, I don't care, like I'm gonna die anyways or whatever. But like if you're drowning, let's just say you're drowning, your instinct, your natural instinct, is to breathe, is to stay. It's not your brain, it's your
It's
natural
not
instinct.
to paddle.
To try to stay alive.
No,
like
you
to
just
breathe.
said your natural instinct is to breathe. No, it's not. It's to swim
It's
to
to
safety.
stay
Okay,
alive.
okay. If
I
you're
know,
drowning, you're gonna try to stay alive. So you're gonna
Well,
try
I
to
don't know.
grasp
I
for
would
breath.
want Baywatch to come and save me. While I was drowning.
Pamela Anderson.
So
Yeah, Pamela
the
Anderson, not the other
question-
guy.
So yeah, so if you're on life support, your natural instinct is to survive. So yeah,
well, I mean that's anybody's instinct.
but
This
that's-
I would want a
that's-
hot
no.
lady to give me mouth to mouth on the beach.
Right now, the question that I'm gonna ask you: would you want to be on life support? What do you? And you said
If-
if my life is pretty much over. Now, the day that you're on life support,
I don't know how
I would like to go and ask you, what do you want me to do? And
Blink.
you're gonna say,
We would tell you, blink, move your eyelids.
you're not. I would think that you would say, I want,
To live.
to live.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
But-
your natural instinct to want to live.
But the question is, you're answering the question right now, saying that everybody does it. Like everybody does it. It's like nothing's going on with you, nothing happening with you right now. But when you're faced with the problem, then you're like, whoa, hold on.
yeah,
I think that you should
because-
really
because
about-
because when you're in that moment, you don't think you're not thinking rational. You're thinking like survival mode. It was gonna turn off.
Yeah.
But
Like the
right
t-
now that,
like
that
the
you're
TV.
conscious and that you're thinking everything through, that's when you think better. That's when you think clearer.
Yeah.
When you're
So-
in a situation, you don't. You're
Aunt
thinking
Honey
so-
said, while patients are on life support, some people die in the ICU while they are on life support. Their injury or illness could not be fixed, and life support was not strong enough to keep them alive.
Right.
And then Chevy Love said, my cousin was brain dead, and everything started shutting down after that. He was on life support, and it only had him breathing and his heart beating. Once unplugged, he was gone. The machine was only keeping the lungs and heart going. Make a will. Make a decision, and your family won't have the guilt in life. In the end, you
Yeah.
made the decision for yourself.
And that's the thing is you don't want to guilt your family members
Yeah.
into having that last thing like, man, would they have lived longer because I pulled the plug?
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm
And
saying?
me
Well,
personally,
that's why.
me personally,
That's why you leave a will, like she said.
but me personally, anybody who has, and this is my opinion, who has ever had to do that, we had to do that for family members,
Mhm.
who has ever done that, I believe that was the end of that person. You did the right decision, and that was the end of that person's life.
Yeah.
So if you actually thinking about it now, like, did I make the right decision? To be honest with you, that was the end of that person's life. That's the way
They
it
made the
planned
right
out.
decision.
That's the
Yeah.
way it worked. That it was meant to be that way. So don't ever second guess yourself and say, should I've done it a different way? Because that's exactly the way it was played out.
Okay, boss. Would you want Junior and Jules to make the decision to take you
No,
off, or
no.
would you want your
That's why
mother
he-
to do it?
Have that control.
No,
I would leave it up to Sylvia.
I personally would not leave it to my kids to do it. I would not do it.
Who
Not
would
leave
you
it.
want to do it then? I mean, obviously Sylvia because she's your other half, but God forbid she's not here and it's just you and the kids.
What about
Is it Scott or is it Canelo?
what
We're
about?
not talking
It's
about
cinnamon.
now, 'cause-
Oh, wow.
Well, maybe you leave it to your trainer to figure it out.
Or your manager.
Yeah, your manager, which would be me.
Yeah, I honestly, I believe that personally, I think I would leave it to my will. Leave it to my will, and I believe everything that plays out from that day
So,
is the end of my life.
talking about a will.
Fair enough.
If you make a will, and
Shout out to Gus.
does the will, like if something was to happen to you, are they gonna do what the will says, or do they still have to ask?
It
the
depends.
next
No,
of
it's
kin?
your will. Like if you left the power to attorney of somebody, then
I mean-
then it would go from there.
Yeah, if you leave a will, it's supposed to.
And then you can't fight. The siblings won't be able to fight. Like, oh, you let dad pass away. No, this is what his will wanted.
Okay,
That's what we did.
let's say you're in the ICU and you're in the machine, like they bust out the will and they go by what the will says.
Or whatever
Or is it
whatever
where-
it said in the hospital, because sometimes, like right now, when you go to the hospital and say, hey man, I want to write some stuff on my information, then you're able to put like, do not resuscitate, no
Yeah.
blood transfusion, no nothing, just let me die. You know what I mean?
And like
Like
I said,
when you went for that STD, you told him exactly what you wanted to do to cure it.
Uh-huh.
Exactly what you're gonna do for that,
God damn it.
right? Is that right? When
Is
you told
that
them?
right?
But yeah, but it's a will.
you didn't hear what he just
Yeah.
did.
Yeah,
I just follow along.
but it's an STD. Yes.
So,
But
so
it's a
once again, like I said, like we're gonna move on to another thing there, but it is one of the most hardest things you can do. It's one of the most roughest things that we have to face as a human, dealing with a family member, a friend. I mean, even down to puppies and dogs that we have to go this measure. It really sucks. It really, really, really sucks. And like I said, all of us, I mean, here and I'm pretty sure on there, we all had to make that decision, and it really sucks. And like I said, I believe personally, and I cannot go against what I say. I believe that's just the way it was supposed to end. I mean, that's just if that person if it would have been a different story, it would be a different story. I mean, it's the way that person ended. I mean, I truly believe that. Now let's move on to something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's gonna get a little more juicy.
Nothing scary.
No, it's not nothing scary. We're gonna go on cars.
Cars.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you go by that because of that girl's name, Chevy? Chevy Love.
Chevy Love. No. Okay. I want. You know what? No, I'm gonna save this one because I'm gonna bring in a mechanic with it. Because
Yeah,
I really want to bring on a mechanic who's gonna actually give me some good input on it.
Yeah, because we talk, but it's like just our preference, like what we
Right,
like.
yeah,
no,
but
dude, because
but
I'm
it's-
just so ticked off with Chevy right now,
You
dude.
can't be with
I
the Ford
love my
because Ford is found on the road dead.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Chevy,
I'm sorry, but you're in a Ford right now, sir.
yeah, that's why it
And look
keeps
how
wanting to turn
comfortable
off.
you look.
It's my complexion,
Sorry.
and I'm not on the remote this time. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying.
All right, so we're gonna take a question. We're gonna take a question from y'all. You know what? Let's see. Anybody want to come on live with us? We want to take a guest. Anybody want to come on live with us? Let's see.
We saw Omar on there. ¿Quién manda, Omar?
¿Quién manda?
Is he still on there? Omar, you still on there? ¿Quién manda, Omar? Is our conjoined account on there still?
Chevy Love said Chevy all the way.
Yep.
Yep.
Sorry to hear that.
I'm with you, Chevy. I love my Camaro, even though it's in the shop.
It's been in the shop for almost a year already. But yeah.
Oh
that's
my
cool.
God, it's like 3 days.
It has been like a few weeks. It hasn't been that long. And it's just because the part is on back order.
Exactly. And they're
It's
on back order
because-
because you never
it's
have to order
because-
parts for a Chevy. That's
Yeah,
why.
it's because it never happened, so they don't have it in
They're
stock.
not ready.
No.
That's
Talk
why.
coming from a man that drives a Ram.
There is no Chevy shops.
There's
Right.
not, yeah, because the Chevy
It's
never
like
messes up.
It's like the
Mhm.
Maytag guy. Like he's just there with nothing to do.
Exactly.
Twiddling
And
his
you know what?
thumbs.
Thank you for supporting us with your Dodge Ram over there.
Well, he had a Chevy.
Yeah.
Oh, you
but-
had a Chevy?
Yeah, I'm a Chevy guy. but
But Scott said no more Chevys.
but if I don't get a Chevy, it's a Dodge. I'm not gonna get a Ford. I'll drive a Ford, but
But
I
you're not
won't-
gonna get one.
I won't buy one. I won't own one.
All right, we need something else to talk about. Let's see. Let's see.
Well, you don't like
Let's
talking about Ford?
talk. We should talk about.
Moped gang.
We should probably talk about these bar fights, man. Y'all should give us some more
Oh
videos on
yeah,
these
you know
bar
what?
fights.
That's a good.
I mean,
Man,
they're
what
coming
the-
out really good lately.
Yeah, what is the deal with these bar fights, man?
I love it because your corpus is showing for real.
Like on the cool, I usually always for the favor of Corpus, but come on, guys, man, we looking crappy with these bar fights, man.
You
I
think,
be-
you
I
think
believe,
with this
uh,
rain, like it'll flush all that out? Like
No,
I think
so
there's the same amount of bar fights as when we were in our prime and
Well, it's just we
and
didn't have
thugging
social
it
media
and-
then.
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
and it's the same amount. It's
yeah,
just-
but I don't remember any guys like grabbing onto each other's hair and pulling it and slapping somebody.
I remember you told
So
me
would
about
you
that.
even call them bar fights?
I don't
Like
know
these
what you
last-
call that
these-
one. That one.
These
it
last
was
few
grabbing-
haven't been
Well, actually, the one,
much,
the one
like-
show
where
or
that
something.
guy,
yeah,
that one guy got hit.
like you're
he
like
got knocked out.
scratching
The one
and
that they
pulling
stole his
hair
chain.
and
Oh yeah.
That one.
I
that
see.
one,
I
that-
haven't seen these videos. Scott's been
Yeah.
telling me about it.
Okay,
but
so I'm gonna tell you about it. Man, I wish I could put it on there, but I need to work on.
El taquero güero, same onda, different era. It's everywhere.
Exactly.
where's
I
my phone
agree, taquero.
Oh, does he have any tacos?
You ate his Cuban thing.
Didn't
already,
you,
remember?
Oh, it was. Hey, shout out to Taquero, man. That was a good.
Is
What
he
was
over
that?
at
Like
the
a,
coffee shop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you leave it at home or something?
that was a good
No, it's
sandwich
in
I
here.
ate this morning.
My phone is in here somewhere, guys. Who could find it?
it probably fell down.
Is it in here? Under here?
I'm not sitting on it this time.
We need to find it to put it on the charger because it's about
I'm
to
gonna
die.
call it what?
Yeah. Hold on real quick, guys. I just checked there.
Oh man,
Oh, I found it.
Okay.
It was under your bunion.
Yeah.
What the hell?
He felt it
Vibrate.
leg
Where's
vibrate.
this charger? Okay, guys, hold on, because that is the charge. All right, we're good now. Okay. What were we talking about?
Fights.
Oh,
bar fights.
okay. So the big deal with this fight that went down, it was at the Nest, and it was the Nest.
Yes, it was the Nest.
No, the
It was the pizza
No,
joint.
it's the shop bar. I don't know.
no, the
one with the
Nest.
chain.
The Nest. The guy got knocked out. He's on the ground, and then this kid, or it's not a kid, it's an adult, of course, because it's in the darn club, goes over there, I guess, like checking up on him or something, and snatches his necklace. And then somebody else catches him with the necklace, or catches her. It would end up being a girl with the necklace, and takes it back. And then the next day, the shop bar, right? It was the shop bar. The shop bar has a fight break out. It's like a good amount of people fighting, but there's a guy, two guys going at it, looking kind of thuggish, and one's holding the guy by his hair, like his braids, and like pulling his hair and like slapping him. Like, what the? I don't know about all that one. That's bad, guys. I mean, really,
Well,
it's bad.
I don't know if that what's worse, that one or the one that we got into when we were younger.
What the
I
hell?
don't know if we can share it or not.
You know, I will share it. Yeah, I'll share it. So we were in Louisiana, and we're in Mardi Gras, and Mardi Gras. Any youngsters, you might want to get off right now, but we're in Mardi Gras, and we're partying it up, and we're about to head back, but we're in a big old RV. We're in the RV and we're heading back, and we stop at the gas station to leave. Well, we pull up to the gas station, and there's like 6, 7 guys.
At the gas station?
Yeah, at the gas station. They were all thugged out and, ready to throw down. And they started talking mess to one of our guys, and we all come out, but the RV's full of people, and we all come out, and one of my guys come out. But I got to backtrack though, right?
Yeah, you gotta backtrack.
Okay, so whenever you go to Mardi Gras, you put a costume on and you dress up and you do stuff out there. Well, I was dressed up as a
Priest.
as a priest, but a priest with a male part, like a very big male part. So we're there in the RV, and this guy's talking mess, and one of our guys get off with that priest's costume thing and goes over there and slaps the damn dude with
With the dildo.
it was a dildo. Goes over there and slaps the dude across his face with it. Oh my god, that did remind me of that. That was so freaking funny.
So I don't know what's worse, that one or the one,
Yeah,
If
so
they would have put that on video, then people would be like,
on the cool, we probably would have went viral with that thing.
Sure.
I mean, and the bad thing is, it was a costume, and the thing was like humongous.
It was like 2 feet long.
Yeah, it was like a 2-footer. It was like a horse. Why are you
Needless
so
to
quiet,
say,
Epi?
we won the fight.
Yeah. Hey, but I think he took off with it.
Oh God, I would have been mad as hell.
God damn it. No, but that was funny. Like, that's, maybe he was just like, being stupid and fighting at the same time.
Yeah, no, that was a funny time though. You know what? I give that guy the one that pooed hair, and I give you some slack on that one, man. But yeah. So what else we got? What do we have going on in Corpus?
It's gonna be the end of the month.
Hurricanes.
Usually in the beginning of the month, there's more stuff to do.
Yeah. No, but like what
It's
issues
this
are
week
going
when
on?
this coming weekend, when all the food trailers, what we did last time or no?
Not
They-
this
they
weekend,
have-
the following
It's
weekend.
The following
Art
weekend?
Fest, yeah.
Yeah.
Art-
They have like a food trailer.
a food
little-
truck festival.
Yeah, but it's all there on airs.
Yeah, the cool we did.
What is that? I don't even know what that shopping center is. Where
The flea market?
is it a flea market? It's outside. There's
Yeah.
like a whole bunch of taco
Yeah.
trucks.
Yeah, but where's it at?
Where you
Yeah,
used to
the
work.
Right there on airs on
Airs event.
Flamingo.
I mean,
or-
yeah, with
Well,
Mirnas
Flamingo,
used to be
Mirnas, yeah.
right before La Armada.
That's where they have the pool on Sundays.
Saturdays and Sundays.
Saturdays and Sundays, yeah. So a big shout out to our buddies over there at the Texas Coffee Bar. They should be opening up like any day now, man. That thing looks pretty sharp. I showed you today, remember?
Yeah.
I took you by there today.
Oh yeah,
They-
it's nice.
We turned on the lights over there and checked it all out. Man, guys, it's gonna look pretty damn cool. And then of course they're gonna be cooking it up too. We got to try the Cuban sandwich. Cuban
Yeah,
Cuban
it was a
sandwich?
Cuban sandwich.
and then the poblano soup. Oh yeah, I didn't bring that one for you.
Wow, really?
Oh, what was that other stuff?
no, it was cold rice.
Cold rice?
Oh, that
Right.
was good. I tasted that. That was good.
Yeah.
The rice was good.
With
So-
the beans in it.
Right.
Yeah, so
Corn and
what
beans.
they really liked on that the Cuban, what was it? The pickles did
The
you say?
pickles
Oh
and
yeah,
that
that,
mustard.
like that flavor.
He
like,
said he had a different type of mustard, but this mustard was good. But that flavor of that pickle when you bit into it,
yeah, you bit into it, and that's
because it was
that's
like
what,
carne seca, or
it was
I
good.
think he said it was like carnitas or something he had put on it with ham.
He,
It was really good.
this
he said
this
carne
this
seca.
dude, the cook, man, like you could tell that he loves what he does. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like it's not like
Like just
you
whipping
just
something
just
up.
pum. Like,
Yeah.
like he takes his time and like he gets down. Everything that I've eaten from him so far,
You liked it.
yeah, good.
Cool.
And that's the
Junior
way.
made
And
it,
that's
so
the
that's
way.
how you-
That's the way that when they do their coffees, like you go to like a fast food. I mean, like a chain. They're like pum, like real quick. Like these guys are like
How?
like they're like this. Like they it's badass, man. And he was kind of showing us the new
The new shop.
location, right?
I think we
It's
said
pretty
that.
big.
Yeah, we said
Yeah,
that.
no,
It's pretty big, and it's like it feels real like
homie.
homey, comfortable.
comfortable. Yeah, inviting.
Yeah,
and
and
then
and he was saying that because he has it kind of like a bar. It's I don't know if he's gonna he's not gonna sell alcohol, right? It's just
no,
coffee.
it's coffee.
But it's kind of like a bar style.
Why do you think beer when you hear bar? You know that there's a bar is just a bar where people chill
What is
and
a
talk?
bar?
You could
A
go up
bar
to
is
yeah.
To me, a bar is
it's
alcohol.
beer, right?
Because y'all are alcoholics. Let's talk about alcoholics.
No,
here.
You are, Epi, you are an alcoholic, right?
No, I'm
The
not.
first thing about being an alcoholic is denial, and that's what you're in denial right now. See, you're denying that you're an alcoholic.
Oh, I admit it.
Okay, so
I admit
he has it like a bar style, and what he was saying, he's like, I made the environment to be like a bar style, so it won't be like be quiet because we're studying. Like he has a whole separate room for that.
For the quiet room.
Yeah, for
Like
that's
a
what
quiet
he's
room.
calling it, right? The
And then,
quiet room.
and then they had from what it looked like it. I mean, I asked him and he said that they were gonna do like acoustic and
Like a small
oh
stage.
yeah, there's a little stage.
yeah, and they're oh, you know what? To all the
Karaoke.
comedy people that follow
yeah.
us on here,
Carlos.
they reach out to them because they're gonna be doing some stand-up comedy over there and bringing in some people like that. Actually, just thought about it. This Friday, Danielle is gonna be at that comedy show on Everhart. Remember she was talking about?
Oh, yeah.
That's this Friday. It's this Friday.
Okay.
Make sure y'all go check her out over there. That's another thing. That's gonna be on Everhart and McCardle.
Everhart and McCardle, yes.
Everhart and McCardle, right there on the corner. Polly starts like at
it's
7.
I think a smoke shop, Panacea.
That's what it's called.
Right.
Yeah. So this Friday, and then Saturday, Felipe Espalza is gonna be here in Corpus. Felipe Espalza is gonna be
What's
at the
up, boo?
Selena Auditorium. Danielle and her posse will be at what's it called? Panacea Smoke Shop. That's on Weber and Everhart and McCardle. Get your tickets now. I believe it was like $10, and I guarantee
And
you,
I think
you
they're gonna
will.
have like a food truck there, and it's like a whole backyard type of event. You know what I mean?
No shit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and then I know that October, that Tattoo Fest is coming up.
Right.
Yeah, man,
It's
there's a lot of
the
stuff going
7th.
on.
Yep.
Who is
Yeah.
that? Taquero.
The same
That-
one that we
The one
just
you
were
were
talking
talking
about.
He's the one that made our food.
El
this year.
taquero.
Bro, did you just get here? You know that's gonna go on your shirt, dog. We're gonna make shirts just for you. Did you just get here? Because
Yeah, 'cause
every
he's always
single
repeating himself,
time.
Every time.
Really, hippie? Yeah, but so let's see what else we got.
He
Oh,
said-
all the high schools, all the football high schools. Good luck, guys. Have a badass season this year, guys. It's time. The football starts this Friday. It starts actually this Thursday for the varsities, all the middle schools. Y'all have a great season, guys. It's coming up. I believe y'all start today. Yeah, well, not today because of the weather, but probably tomorrow, Thursday. All the schools everywhere they're starting up their football. I'm a big fan of Ray. My son is a football player out there, so and then I know a lot of the
I'm
football
a big
players.
fan of King
and
High School.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Mustangs, yeah.
Yeah, I'm very sorry to hear
We're
that.
undefeated right now.
Yeah, for like the last 20 years, y'all haven't won one.
No, right now we're undefeated.
Yeah,
Because
but
y'all haven't played.
Of course. So that's why we're undefeated.
what did he say?
Once a
Sorry?
Mustang, always a Mustang, baby.
El Taquero Güero, he said, we built it from the ground up, 16-seat bar, so sofas, 4 tables on one side and 2 more on the other. We can seat about 50 people. We built a little stage. It's to bring everyone that may enjoy bar-style environment but without the alcohol. To create an inviting space for people to chop it up and enjoy themselves. The modern day Cheers, alcohol-free.
Wow, yeah,
Mhm.
perfect. Because
It sounds almost
because
perfect.
because you could have fun without
Besides
beer.
alcohol.
Without alcohol, you can have fun without alcohol. I do it all the time.
Me too.
I'm happy. I'm high on life.
I'm hoping that I have a special chair set up for me over there because
Maybe,
I'm
yeah.
literally there every single day. If you ever want to find out where I'm at between 10 and 11:30, that's where I'm at visiting with them. But yeah, no, they're good people over there. Oh yeah,
That's
what-
very inviting, is what the thing is.
Yeah.
And you always want to go to a place that you feel invited into. Because you could go to Starbucks or somewhere else, but you don't feel homey and invited. You know what I mean?
I always feel like a homie.
This is a local shop. They take you in. They talk to you like if they know you, even and then they say you by your first name. You know what I mean? When you walk in
But I
somewhere
will
and
tell
they
you,
announce
though,
by your name, you feel.
I will tell you though that I did get into it with the owner, Mercedes over there. She told me that Cheers and Scissors are 2 different things. Bullshit.
She's a hairdresser, by the way.
Bullshit. Cheers and Scissors are the same thing.
I don't know
Is
what
that
you're
a
talking
new
about.
topic?
They're the same
Well,
thing.
I think Cheers was a show, wasn't it?
And scissors are scissors.
Scissors. Yeah, but no, I was getting into it with them over there. I'm like, it's scissors. It doesn't matter what it is. But yeah, no, big shout out going out to them. Let's see what else we got. It's almost good time to start wrapping up. But man, I kind of wish we didn't do only Tuesdays because it's
I know,
kind of
we
fun.
have so much to talk about, and then in the moment we're like, what are we talking
I
about?
think the next one I want to do is on the boat.
On a boat.
Yeah,
Like
Now-
on
now you
a boat
sound like
or
Cat
the
in the
boat.
Hat.
cat and hat.
On
In a truck,
boat,
in a
truck.
car, on a boat, on a plane, on a helicopter.
I will not eat green eggs and ham. Wait, what did he say? Hold on, wait a minute. What did he
Y'all could be
say?
there, we'll be over here.
But there will be alcohol next door at the spot opening up there. El Toro from another local chef that is also an owner of the bar and grill. Oh, that's right. In Flower Bluff.
Yeah,
Okay, well that's where me and Ashley and Epi will be.
my little alcoholics, I swear. But yeah, no, I appreciate all y'all coming on, guys, and appreciate all the views, all the shares, all the likes that we get on there. I believe I am 140 away from the 10,000 on TikTok, so we can start going live on TikTok now.
Nice.
The YouTube has been doing great. The Instagram's been doing great. The Twitter's been doing good. Facebook, of course, always does good. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that always support me and back me up. I guarantee I'll back you up the same way and support you the same way. You could always reach out to me if you ever have a issue in the city that I got back up in the network. A big shout out to the attorneys that I back up and everybody out there. Epi, you got anything to say before we?
Yeah, no bullying again.
I'll
It wasn't-
bully you if
it
I
wasn't
Wait, are you
just
talking to
last
Carlos
week
and
thing.
Scott?
Okay,
Or
you
me
bully
too.
me. Yeah, you bully me.
Wow.
I don't bully
You
you.
bully me too.
I
No,
don't,
I do
right?
not.
The only one that doesn't is Ashley.
I
I don't.
That's because I love
How do I bully
I
you?
love
Because
you.
I just
I
tell
love
you that you use your spirit fingers all the time. You know.
And I
That's
only
not
react
bullying.
to the attitude you give me. If you give me attitude, I'm gonna give you attitude. If you keep it real,
Now,
I'll
This
keep it
this
real.
is coming from the guy who said bullies should stand up for themselves.
Exactly.
and
Stand up for yourself.
embarrass the people.
Yeah, so I'm trying to embarrass y'all right now.
I
We
would-
don't get
You know
embarrassed. We're
what?
bullies.
Keep it up, and I'm gonna unplug you. I'm just saying, man. I'm just
I'm gonna have to
saying.
charge my phone.
Ella and Andy Villarreal. That guy in the back is a bully.
He
Oh,
is.
Andy, come
He
on,
pushed me
Andy. I'm
when-
not.
Thank
He
you.
said he pushed me when I was getting a pizza in the cafeteria at King High School.
He was hungry.
Hey,
He
I
was hungry.
I was hangry. That's what it was.
Wow.
Hangry.
Carlos,
Carlos,
you're gonna
Well, you
get
know what?
kicked out of the podcast.
Andy had
Hold
a
on.
beard like at
Hey, you're-
12,
you're
dude, so I thought he
sponsored,
was
sir.
a teacher. Huh?
he had a beard at 12.
Dude, I swear to God, he had a full-length beard. We were talking about beards earlier. He had a full-length beard in the lunch line. I thought he was a worker. I was like, move out of the way, bro. Like, kids have to eat first. You know what I mean?
What is it whenever like a football player messes up and then Nike pulls their
Yeah, we're gonna pull
we're
your
gonna pull all
your sponsorship.
sponsorships and all of that.
Cause you're a bully.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm a sponsor on OnlyFans. You know, like, come on, guys.
Well, they pay to see
They pay to see this sponsor. You know what I mean?
The panta what?
But I've been on a diet because once I lose this sponsor, these hoes have no chance. That's what I'm saying.
God damn it.
You know? Hey, in high school, they used to call me El Comal because I would calentar los gorditas. All the time.
Hey guys,
That's a good one.
with a show of hands, how many of y'all would go and support Carlos and a stand-up comedy?
I'm really I'm not that funny, guys. Y'all are my friends.
How many
Y'all think
people
I'm
would
funny.
go support him on an open mic stand-up comedy? I can't lift my feet over here, but you can see my feet.
Oh,
too.
yeah, because you got a bunion on one of them.
You know what we should do for your first show?
Wait,
said-
maybe we should do it at the coffee bar.
We
At
should-
one of the first people
we
to be
should
at the
just
coffee bar.
Go all of us get up there with you, so you're not nervous.
Well, hold your
It's not-
hand.
It's
You know
not,
what I
I'm not nervous.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, you are.
Well, so you don't get nervous because you're not nervous
Yes, you
right
are.
now.
Why would I get nervous?
But we'll
look,
all
I'm
be up
doing it in
there
front of y'all.
just kind of joking around with you.
I'm
and
just
then
going to make fun of all of y'all while I'm up there.
That's good.
That's good.
Exactly.
I'm like,
Who's
okay.
this? Spirit Fingers. Well, everybody knows Spirit Fingers is Epi, you know what I mean? And then I'm going to pull a pizza out of my pocket and they'll be like, oh, that's Andy. He was on the podcast too, right? Either or. We'll have fun.
Yeah, but I think
do it.
I think you should do it. I back you on it. I think
Yeah.
you really should.
Yeah,
You should too.
we
But-
all think so.
Alrighty, guys. It was a good one, and hopefully soon we add another day.
And Honey said, let's talk about shoes.
Shoes.
Ooh, on the next podcast,
I
we're going to talk
got a
about shoes.
lot.
Yeah.
We got 4 minutes to talk about shoes.
No, there's not enough time.
Yes, there is.
Not for
4
shoes.
minutes?
We have shoes
I
for
will-
sale. You want to buy some? Get a hold of me.
No
Nah,
more
just
high
kidding.
heels for me. Absolutely.
No more high heels.
No.
I want to get some new stilettos.
No more high heels for Epi either.
I want some stilettos.
Stilettos.
Epi, no more high heels.
No,
I like.
more
they
high
hurt my
heels.
feet.
Yeah,
I can
exactly.
do like a 2-inch.
I wear
but
boots, though.
nothing bigger.
2-inch.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yo.
It's
I
not
thought-
the size that counts, guys. It's the motion in the ocean.
Carlos, that you're
Oh.
size 7?
Am I a size 7? You wish I was a size 7.
Elia said. Elia and Andy said
and
Carlos
Carlos
is
is
size
Andy.
7.
Carlos is a size 7.
You wish I was a size 7.
What is it? What does he mean by size 7?
In
Shoe
shoe
size.
size.
Because you know
Oh.
what they
Size 10
say.
and a
a guy-
half.
You know what they say about a guy with big feet,
Yeah, they had to wear big socks.
right? Exactly.
Exactly.
I do use big socks.
And then you fold them
But
in
do they-
the front.
He tucks it in.
God
He
dang.
tucks it in.
Damn
Wait,
it.
what's
Hey,
that?
that's a high five.
Socks,
Yeah,
guys.
hey.
High five. That was a good comeback, Epi.
Right? I'm
Hey.
getting better?
We're still talking about socks, guys, right?
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
God dang it.
Epi's the one that wears no shows.
Wait,
I don't
They
know what
said,
that
so
is.
when do y'all do this podcast again?
We do
Every
Tuesdays.
every Tuesday.
But we might
at
do it what?
7:30. But I'm looking to add another day, and I believe. Oh yeah, next Tuesday we are at the salon. I need to get the full name of the salon, but it's gonna be on Staples. But we welcome y'all out. Oh yeah, one more thing. We need to bring up Robert on here.
Oh yeah.
Robert
The-
needs to give the.
He said he was gonna
He
eat.
said it was closed. He was gonna eat.
Oh,
His
yeah.
shop was closed.
But
No.
he said
He'll announce the winner. All of y'all that commented,
He's
right
gonna put your name on
there.
a drawing.
all of y'all that commented right there, y'all are gonna be on a drawing for next Tuesday. He'll announce the winner. Somebody just won a tattoo.
Palm-sized tattoo.
Palm-sized tattoo. It could be a picture of me or my
So,
name
in other
or
words,
whatever you want to do. It
If you
doesn't
have
really matter.
if you have a conjoined Facebook account and he picks you, you and your significant other only get half and half of a
Oh.
tattoo because you
Yeah.
have a conjoined Facebook account.
Yeah.
Hey, who am I? You have a conjoined Facebook account, so you only get half a palm and half a palm. You know?
Hey, whenever you're doing the comedy, stand-up comedy, and you start moving your hands, I want to tell you.
Yeah, but yeah, guys, we appreciate y'all and much love to y'all. Y'all take it easy. And Saturday, don't forget the bike ride out here. And Friday, the comedy show on Everhard and Ricardo. I believe that was $10 or something like that.
Danielle
The-
Torres, look her up. Danielle Torres.
Danielle Torres. She's
The
freaking
queen of
fun.
Corpus Christi comedy or something like that. Yes.
Yeah, she's amazing. Make sure you go show some love to her. And then Felipe Espalda on Saturday.
We'll be
And then,
there.
of course, there's a lot more and all that other stuff.
Don't
But
forget to sign up for my OnlyFans also because I only have one fan at the moment, so I need more.
you heard it from him.
Oh,
Laters,
so
guys.
supportive. She's like,
Are you recording already? This is the hottest. I got all the juices. Yeah, baby.
Atomic Talk, where we talk about
Y'all bark, no bite. Fucking just moon me. Fucking
where you might be insulted, but we don't care because we talk about anything, everything, in your face and behind your back.
have a special guest coming in. All right, I think I'm good.
Scott, Sylvia, Epi.
So my aunt said it depends.